So good afternoon, guys. Welcome to another Nilotic Empress TV. I am here in this place and I wanted to just sort of come here and show you guys, give you guys a little bit of room tour before I head out because I want to head out very quickly. So I want to give you guys a room tour before. If you haven't really subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do so. When you get in, obviously this is the door. So you guys know the gist regarding the room, and those are the shoes that I am wearing, black jeans. And then I'm not gonna show you guys the closet space. So that is the closet. It's big enough. I'm not gonna show you guys what is inside there, my uniform and stuff. And then when you enter, that is the bathroom, and that is me, the Empress herself. Yeah. And then also you see the shower is typically just open, so when you shower you're gonna have to see somebody, and even when you are taking a dump, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's the bathroom. It's really nice. It's a very modern place. And those are my luggages, never mind. And then that is the bed, and yeah, it's really lovely. I really like it. I don't know if I'm even good at making a room tour video, man. So that is a little lounge area. And I'm just gonna give you guys the overview. They have tea, coffee makers over here. I don't know what they have here. Oh yeah, there is a little mini fridge with a couple of drinks in there that I will never touch. Yeah. And then just the overview. There is a TV that I will never look at. And there is, you see the bathroom and the toilet. And then that is the view that I got. Such a beautiful view. I like it. Yeah, so let me head out and then I'll see you guys later. What else did I want to say in this video? I wanted to mention something regarding a couple of you guys. My videos are commentary. Oh, I think this dog is, hello buddy. Hi buddy. Are you feeling okay there? Are you feeling okay there? Oh, I think it's an old dog that has been abandoned. Oh, bless it. So, what I was saying is that I can choose to do commentary in my channel, sometimes gossip or whatever not. So, I've been following, and I made a videos regarding Jamie and Nikki situation, and I know many of you are like, oh, not again, please just let it go, don't mention them again. But I want to say, you guys, I feel like I saw a couple of bloggers have commented on their recent videos that they've made in their channels separately, of course. These guys have really lovely dogs that have been abandoned outside. Hello buddy, are you okay there? Are you alright? Oh, are you sleeping outside in the cold? I wish I could take you home, but my home is very far. So I saw that so many people, like a couple of vloggers, had a say on the kind of videos they made, and people were blaming Nikki for some reason, based on a video that Jamie made recently, complaining that Nikki's supporters are bashing him and are saying some things that are far from the truth of whatever happened to their marriage that caused their marriage to break. And And what I want to say regarding this is that, listen, I know that a lot of people are gonna have say regarding whatever happened, which we obviously have no idea, and people are going to speculate. But there is one thing that is very, very clear, and you can see it in both of the way their demeanor or their attitudes towards each other. You can see that Nikki, the breakup or whatever happened, it's a bitter. You know, they're not talking, like they are not in good terms at all. And even their demeanor, their attitudes towards each other is so super shows, like, even without them announcing or telling people what happened, obviously people are going to speculate, because first of all, they are not telling people exactly what happened. So and you can see by the way, like I know that people have bashed Nikki in one way or the other, which I don't think, for me to be honest, I think it's not in anybody's place to bash her, because people deal with divorce very differently. And for her, I feel like she has dealt with it in a way that she tried to keep whatever happened out of the social media. And some people might call that maturity, but some people are saying that she is choosing not to talk about it, but throwing shade here and there. And it's either she doesn't talk about it totally, or she just stops throwing shade altogether, because people are saying that when I say people are saying is that a couple of vloggers have actually insinuated and said that. And I'm going to tell you guys what I think about everything that the vloggers who made videos regarding this. On my opinion, oh my god, why am I out of breath? Yeah, so I know that they haven't spoken much, but according to Nikki, she makes videos here and there, and she talks things like she makes topics in her channel. One of them was like, do not settle, and you know, and in one of the videos where she's talking with her sister, she was saying that she wishes to have a godly man, and she was like in reference to her dad, and just saying that how her dad and her mom have stuck together through thick and thin, and that her dad is leading the family in Christian, like in a godly manner, you know. So she's actually giving reference, like just like looking back. You can see that she's looking back, and she's probably maybe saying that, telling people without actually mentioning that she wish she made better choices when it comes to the person that she chose to marry, which obviously if she did, and I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, so anyway, when you see her talking with her sister, they are probably just like sort of reminiscing, as in thinking about the past. And you know, as much as she doesn't really want to give people the tea of exactly what happened in her marriage, but you can see that she's sort of talking. You can put 1, 2, 3 together and know that whatever happened in her marriage was something that had forced her. No woman chooses to walk away from a marriage. Even if she chose to walk away, she had a concrete reason why she did walk away. And even though she's not telling people exactly what happened and what not, but you can see that even the last video she made, she's just exhausted, and she was saying that the court proceedings and the way things are. And then again, the ex made a video and was just complaining, you know. She was complaining that Nikki's followers are attacking him and going into his DM and just saying all these nasty things about him, that she was being abusive, or people are insinuating so many things based on I don't know, on the fact that when Nikki chooses to make some video or some posts on Instagram, when she put memes, you know, and throwing shade. So he is actually when people are coming to his DM and sort of bashing him for leaving his family, as in for the way the family broke, he is now blaming Nikki for this, which it has nothing to do with Nikki, because Nikki is also healing differently. When obviously people, these two had painted a picture of a picture perfect marriage on the social media, and they now the consequences of it is that the people whom they led astray to think that they were having the most perfect marriage, and all of a sudden the marriage just broke without them even giving an explanation. Obviously people will follow them individually in their inboxes and say all sorts of things. This is what happens when you choose to bring your family on the social media, and this has nothing to do with Nikki. And I saw one particular blogger, a YouTuber, who just sort of blamed Nikki for how Jamie is feeling at the moment. And I feel like this man has, to me, I'm just being honest here. This man might have married Nikki because this man had been very, very secretive regarding his age. He, until very late in the vlogs, he never wanted to mention his age, making people believe that he married this woman at the age he got together with this woman when she was at the age of 17 or barely even 18, when he himself was 25 years old. And again, he it's true that okay, this is what I think to myself. I think that this man married this woman for wrong reasons, and she married her for social media fame and for to make money with her. Please don't argue with me. This is what I think. So this is my opinion. And then if you want to know why, is because look at his views. When this woman disappeared in his life, the views disappeared with her. She took away the views. So now this man is doing a pity party in his channel, trying to blame Nikki for whatever it is that Nikki is trying to hurt his career, his videoing career. First of all, I know that there are a lot of people who are professional YouTubers who are making millions and millions of money here on YouTube. But listen, it's not for everyone. Find yourself a proper job as a man. Get your ass off the couch, or even, I don't know, off the scooter. He's always on a scooter. Am I like that? Get yourself off a scooter and find yourself a job like a man, you know, and stop complaining over this woman. This woman has gotten now 2 children to raise by herself. She has a lot of things. If at all she's decided to leave you, or you decided to leave her, it's none of our business, because obviously they have not even told people what happened exactly. So people are just insinuating. Whoever the people who are going into the inbox are the people who are coming into the inbox because you lied to them. First of all, you need to come clean to these people. That is why they will keep insinuating until the day these people come clean. If Nikki is putting memes and Nikki is like sort of talking in her videos, this is the way this woman is coping. And I cannot understand why some women will make a video bashing Nikki altogether, that Nikki is wounding, is actually breaking the ex-husband, and is ruining his career for him, and causing the people not to watch his videos, and his videos, his career, YouTube career is hurting because of the way Nikki is throwing shade and I don't know doing what, blah 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 blah. I'm like, what did this woman do, for heaven's sake? She even has covered this man to an extent. She has not even talked about any negative things that this man, I know that this man sort of is always trying to sort of give people this pity face, a warrior face, like, oh, look at me, oh yeah, and sitting over there and trying to make it look like Nikki is the one to blame for whatever is happening in his life. No, she is not the one to blame. She is acting differently, and she has taken her own ish, and now she's dealing with her ish. And I know that there's a lot of people who are, some women who are criticizing her for glorifying, and another woman was saying she is glorifying single motherhood as if, and now she is sitting with her sister, don't know doing what, and they are trying. I'm like, excuse me, that woman, it's like nobody walks into a marriage knowing that a man is going to use them for fame. Nobody walks into a marriage knowing that a man is going to capitalize over them and then do whatever, and when they don't love them in the first place. Again, you might say that Nikki is the one who might not have loved that man or whatever. No, at this point we might not know whatever happened in that marriage, because they have not opened up to us to tell us. And for me, there's a lot of women who've gone through heartache and breaking marriages in this world, and I really hate it when another woman is gonna be sitting there opening her mouth and trying to trash another woman based on her broken marriage. Like, no one walks into a marriage thinking that it's going to break. And I don't understand, what did Nikki ever do? This man doesn't have talent. That is the reason why, because the reason why he doesn't have views on YouTube is because people don't relate. People just don't find his content interesting. What is difficult for you to understand there? Huh? What is difficult for you to grasp? His content, the only time people watch is when he drags his children along with himself and put thumbnails when the children are in there, or when the ex-wife was in there. That is the only time he got views. Otherwise, he doesn't have views. And at this point, he needs to blame himself for whatever is happening to him. He cannot keep blaming Nikki for whatever. Nikki is also hurting. Nikki is also healing, and and again, this man had mentioned in her video that she cannot even see his children for one reason or the other. I don't know, because they don't even talk and say exactly what happened, why he cannot see his children or whatnot. Now making people think that Nikki is actually taken away children from him, and then saying that the ex-wife has made people think that he is such a horrible person. Everyone is going into his inbox trying to bash him. But those are interracial hopefuls that you had given hope into finding a white man. Huh? Those are the kind of people that you found. The people who think that the only marriage that is capable to last is like they paint this type of marriage very differently, to an extent when it breaks, it's a woman's fault. Of course, it has to be a black woman's fault. That is the reason why a white man had to leave her ass, or whatever she had to leave his ass. Like, you know what? People break up. People get divorced all the time. Marriages break all the time. She's not the first one who's gotten married or divorced or whatever. They have chosen not to tell you guys and to give you guys an insight into what happened into their lives. And whoever wants to insinuate, keep insinuating. Whoever wants to blame Nikki for whatever is happening, you are wasting your damn time. I am just saying that leave that woman damn alone. I'm showing you guys the back place. I'm going back to the hotel. Like, it's very nice. Leave that woman alone. She's healing. Some of you are even dragging her children in it, saying, oh, you are hurting your children. Oh, well, go and take that man now. I leave that woman alone now. She's left the man to you guys. Go and pick him up. What is your problem, women? I don't understand. Leave her alone. Leave Nikki alone. I just say leave her alone. People hurt different. If she was me, I could have ranted on that YouTube and said everything XYZ that man did to me. I could have ranted, but hey, that is how she is.
She's kept her dignity, whether you call that dignity or not. I don't know what is this. I am just, hello. Me and my silly self. When you are in this land of the European, you behave like you are here. I came, I saw, I conquered. What is your problem? Kwani iko nini? Anyway, you guys, I have to head back to the hotel because I have spoken too much, and I'm just like, I just don't understand why some women, especially most of the women who are actually running their mouth like a tractor, trying to criticize another woman's for her broken marriage. Most of these women, they've also not had success in life when it comes to marriage. They have even, which woman have never broken up with a man? This idea of blaming a woman for a relationship breakup, this idea, see, until when will us African women blame other women for walking away from a toxic marriage? They'd rather let those children hurt and get wounded in a toxic marriage rather than a woman choosing to walk away if it doesn't serve her right. The minute a woman walks away, hey, she's to blame. What did she do? Did she cheat? What did she do? Now you are blaming her for a grown-ass man, his choices. Whatever choices that man has made. The first thing that you need to tell him is for him to wake up. Yes, make face YouTube a hobby. Yes, you like videography and filmography and whatnot, all those things to do with films. But you cannot be complaining when you have 10,000 for 10 or 12,000 views, and the woman have 500,000 views. It's just because people cannot relate to you. The reason why they were watching you was because you had a melanin. You were capitalizing, and maybe this man thought that he was going to earn money like crazy with this woman. Earn money making videos like crazy, and then his ego became so high that he thought even after the woman left, he's still going to earn money like crazy. Shock on you. Shock on you, Lord Buttonmon. I am going. Let me go to my hotel room. I've done ranting. So you guys, I need to find a taxi and go back to the hotel room and go back and I feel so sexy today. Hey, this building also look nice. What type of building is this? It looks nice. So anyway, you guys have teased you a lot. So I'm going to tell you guys exactly where I am. I am in, drum roll, I'm in Serbia. I'm in Serbia. I'm going to find a taxi. I can see the popo around here, the police around here. You know the times when people used to run away when they see the police because they are in a country illegally. I am not. How are you, sir? How are you? Yes, I'm saying hello to the policeman. I am not here illegally. I am not an illegal immigrant. I am here because God brought me here. So anyway, I have to take. I said hello to the popo, and the popo just looked at me like kwenda huko nyependwa. Anyway, you guys, I'm in a good mood. Let me find my taxi and head back to the hotel. I'll see you back later. Have a lovely day. So